howdy ho. Anyways, my mom made me a lovely salad for dinner. It was great with some crackers, and there's some suddenly salad too. That part was alright. I like the other salad. Anyways, I went and got my medicine today. And with the pharmacy, they never let you read what you're getting. They just charge you, and then they give you the papers that warn you what you're taking. And basically, I think it's just to shove shit on you. But this is one of them. Let me find it. Here's one that they gave me. And I was noticing it. It's generic. Well, it's called Keto Rolac or whatever. It's KETOROLAC, and it's 10 milligram tab Zydu or whatever. And the first thing it says is, warning, this drug may raise the risk of heart and blood vessel problems like heart attack and stroke. Like, it says it can be deadly and shit like that, and you can develop symptoms just like that, just taking it. Okay, the first thing it says is warning. These right here, of course, this is prednisone, which is a type of steroids. The first thing it says, common uses, it tells you what it's used for. And then it says, before using this medicine, it basically, explains it. And then at the bottom, it has cautions. There is... And the side effects and the warnings, of course, come later. But, I've taken prednisone before. And I looked up that drug, and they discontinued it in Germany in 1993. And I was like, why'd they discontinue it there, but yet it's still pushed in America? This one is the same thing. It's doxycycline. It's just a, antibiotic. Common uses before using this drug. Cautions of it. And, it gives the warnings of what might happen, some side effects, but nothing like this one does. This one says, like, right there, warning, heart disease, risk of heart disease, all this shit can happen, bleeding in the brain, and I'm like, what the fuck, why would they even, and it doesn't even say, it doesn't even say what it is, what it's used for until, like, later on. And basically, it's just a mild pain reliever, and it comes with that kind of fucking warning. And I'm just wondering, I was like, why do they push this shit when there's been stuff on the market for a long time that are pain relievers, and just because they are, people like them or become addicted to them, they're not prescribing them. I say, you know what, I don't care if someone wants to be a junkie on a fucking drug, whatever, okay? However, why punish those other, why punish people because of others want to sit there and mistake drugs? I'm like, and my mom says, well, they're trying to do away with hydrocodone and things like that. Pain relievers that have been out there for a long time, and those don't come with warnings like that. They don't sit there and go, oh, you could, take this and get heart failure and all that shit. I'm like, and the pharmacy didn't even tell me that. They were just, she just kind of went, oh, she was like, instead of saying, telling me that was a big warning and the risk of taking it, they wanted me to, and it was like $13, after my mom used her card, her prescription card. But I'm like, they don't care. And if I was a pharmacist and I sit there and handed people medicine, I would sit there and tell them, like, look, before they even bought that shit, let me tell you the warning on this and let them know. But they don't. You know, I'm kind of baffled at the shit that they try to push off on you to make some dollars. The pharmaceutical businesses are awful, you know? What? They need to take all that shit off the market that causes all that shit. If it causes, you know, heart failure and things like that, and it's been known, and you have to put a big fucking warning label as you sell it, then don't fucking sell it. It doesn't need to be sold. And I don't understand why the hospital, the doctor on the emergency prescribed it to me, because that's not what they gave me in the hospital as a pain reliever. So if they won't even administer it in a hospital, then why the fuck would they give it to me as in a pharmacy? That's all I gotta say is what the fuck. I'm tired of these drug companies being able to peddle their shit legally through prescriptions. They kill people all the fucking time, and people develop all kinds of horrible conditions because of these pills that shouldn't even be out there, and they're only out there is because they're marketed. That's it. They're not good for you. There's other stuff to sit there that are mild pain relief and help with inflammation that don't do that shit. Why would they do that? You know, and if it's taken off the market in other countries and shit like that, then why is it peddled here? Why does this country, America, allow this crap? You know, we have this big government around us. We have all these you know, we have the FDA, and we have all these organizations that are supposed to help us and keep this shit off the market. But it's running rampant. It's everywhere. Look, if that's just wrong. And they cause problems, and you know, I don't take drugs just to take them, you know, and I stay away from pain relievers unless I really have to take them, unless it's like ibuprofen or something. And I only take those if I have to. So I'm tired of the devils and demons of this world pushing their concoctions and elixirs and brews onto me and saying that they're good for me when everything about them is not. If something comes with a big warning label like that, then it shouldn't be on the market. It shouldn't be sold. That's just like big tobacco and all the stuff they have. Why the fuck are they allowed to sell it, trade it, buy it? If someone wants to sit there and smoke tobacco, then go the old-fashioned way of growing tobacco and roll it. Why does it have to be mass-produced and shit put in it? And they did the same thing to cannabis. It was illegal as long as it was a natural plant, but they legalized it and then they changed it. They grow it differently. They use chemicals. What is up with this? Why do they have to change things and make them deadly in order to put them on the shelf for people to buy, sell, and trade? Why is this like this? Why can't we just have natural markets with products that are actually safe for us to eat and drink, you know, consume, put on our bodies? You know, you go to the medicine aisle In the marketplaces, everything is deadly there. It's ridiculous, and I don't understand it. You can look at the ingredients, and they're deadly, and I don't know why they're on the fucking shelf. They're not good for you. And what is good for you and natural is out of price range. It's like for those that have a lot of wealth in the money, or you have to grow it yourself, and it's hard to sit there and grow naturally in this world. It is. It's just there's darkness over it. I'm tired of this world, and I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm tired of it. It's ridiculous. And when you try to speak truth about that, people don't want to listen, or they call you crazy, or they come against you in their stupid groups. I don't know what the hell all this is about. I don't know why this world wants to go to hell so bad, because that is not the place you should want to be.